good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Ekaro, Ekason, Ekale. No, bonjour, salama po, inakwana inaini, ya dangana ga lokacin da kake kallon wannan video. Yes, it is an exciting moment, and this is a Pi network update. Okay, a wonderful video. And I tell you, there are a lot of content which I would like you to know because it has been like a little bit of some few days that I have not made video on Pi network. So here I have broadcasting right straight from our Tindy for Real YouTube channel, and this is actually a recent news published, I think just an hour at the time of me making this video, and it's coming right straight from BSC News. Wow, so it's interesting. Let me just try and take you through to what we have today. And if this is your first time of tuning into our Tindy for Real YouTube channel, guys, here we keep updates on cryptocurrency, and also we give more of Pi network content right here. So if in case you have been mining Pi and you haven't really understood what it's all about, this video and this channel is just one of the channels that I can recommend for you. So let's go straight into what we have for today. Right here, right now, we have Pi Hackathon 2023. When will winners be announced? This was actually written like April 4th, okay, 2023. So here they have a wonderful graphics done by BSC News, super interesting about the Pi coins. So this is actually a content created by Utulu Hope, okay. So right here we have Pi Network will release a special Pi Hackathon video for pioneers, showcasing the selected winners based on brainstorm reviews and utilities. Okay, so if you've been mining Pi and you don't really know what an hackathon is all about, okay, this is like an avenue, if a free open space for developers, that is those who can build. Like, are you a pioneer and you want to create something that can be useful for the community, something you think that the community may really find it pretty useful, like something they can make use of in order for us to keep on growing the value of what your Pi coins can do. So this is the second of its kind. Okay, the first one was Build It Together Pi Hackathon, and this is also Pi Hackathon Q1 2023. So here we go. Numerous developers, okay, that is in the Pi Hackathon 2023, the story so far. So they have taken us a kind of like a little bit way back so that we can understand to how we have gotten here. So what they have here, what this writer has here, say numerous developers have participated in the Pi Hackathon, which commenced in January and ended on March 5th. The mobile mining network recorded over 360 project submissions with various use cases, including gaming, news, finance, and social media. So those are the things I want you to I want to lay emphasis on, some things I like to call your attention on so that you can really understand. So it means that your Pi coins that you're mining right now, okay, the more value that will be added to these things have to be with things that has to do with, you know, entertainment, like gaming. You know, gaming is kind of like fun for those who like games, okay. And there will be open rooms for you to make use of your Pi for things like news outlet, okay, where you can get verified information about cryptocurrency and most especially things happening in the Pi ecosystem. Just like me now, my favorite news media site in the Pi network is Pi News Media. Okay, so we also have the side of finance, which has to do with what the cryptocurrency dealings, things happening, and even outside the sector of cryptocurrency, how they influence and impact or affect the cryptocurrency space. So we also have social media, right? And you have the likes of Facebook, WhatsApp, all of those stuffs, and they don't really pay a lot of people. They only pay only their partners, right? And you know, it's kind of like really very hectic even meeting up to that. So guys, here we have just like even the YouTube I'm using, right? So right here we'll be having rooms for all of these things. As you already know, there are some social media in the in the already existing ecosystem applications that are really dishing out some rewards when you are making use of those very particular social medias. And one of those wonderful media is Pi2Go. So if in case you are yet to register, I have a link in the description of this video. Check it out and make sure that you register in order for you to start accumulating more Pi coins aside from your mining. So those are utilities, like how your Pi can really be useful in this area. And Pi2Go is actually kind of like focused on travelings and all of those stuffs like that. So sorry with the digression. Okay, just wanted you to understand why we have some of these very particular key things that this Pi hackathon is focused on building right now. So back to what we are having right here. See, Pi Network launched the hackathon to encourage the community to create applications with innovative utilities while contributing to the ecosystem's growth. Following the completion, pioneers were invited by the platform to review project submissions via the Brainstorm portal in the Pi browser application. So the Pi browser application has some kind of like applications right inside it. Okay, a ton of we have the Pi chart, we have the brainstorm.py, we have the kyc.py, a ton of things, okay, right there, and many more are coming in the future. All right, so right there, those who were building as the community were called to develop some applications can be useful for the community, for you and I that are mining Pi coins. So they have to submit it via that very particular brainstorm.py. Okay, so the submitted applications will soon be available on the Pi Network testnet ecosystem for pioneers to explore their functions before the winners are announced. However, according to the Pi Network's announcement, it will not be a complete list of all hackathon submissions. Furthermore, the core team urged users to test the applications with fewer expectations, considering they are still in the test stage. This is amazing. I hope you really see the value of why you should take your Pi pretty serious, right? So we as the users now, these guys are developing this. They are pioneers like us, but they are developers, right? They can build like some technological stuff. Sorry guys, the lights are off right here, so they kind of like playing with the lights. So they are trying to develop some of these stuff for us. Let me kind of like manage up with this. Sorry guys, let me try and improvise when it be. So these guys are trying to build up things with their ideas, with their creativity, and trying to ensure that we get some wonderful things to do, right? Some wonderful things for us to really take on doing right now. So it's pretty amazing, it's interesting what is ongoing right now, and we just have to keep on supporting the ecosystem by making use of this app. So after they have built this app, we also have to test these applications, and that's why the core team are giving us some wonderful information here for us to really get on. So here the BSC news here quoted, okay, Itulu quoted, the list that will soon be available in the testnet ecosystem will not be a complete list of all submissions in the hackathon, nor are they fully vetted, given that many of them are from hackathons. Please explore with the expectations that they may have missing functionalities or scalability issues. Pi Network wrote. So this is amazing. You know, they are taking us along, okay, and they are giving us the room for us to, okay, the light is back, the room and avenue for us to really understand, because if something is still in the process, right, something they are still building up, something you don't expect it to function like in the best of its full potential, okay? So but for us to have a preamble, for us to see to that, so of course when you go through the Pi browser app, you find out that below there's a new icon right there. So when you check and you click on that, you'll be able to get some wonderful some insight about some of these applications and the more apps, the more the hackathon gets to some starting stage, the more we'll be getting some of these informations. The core team has to do most of this work in making sure we have them there available for us to test them to see. So you can go in there and start exploring. Okay, so the winners of the hackathon will be announced in a different dedicated announcement after Pi Day and after incorporating pioneers impute via the brainstorm.app. So that's where we are going to get all of that. So we will be also showcasing the hackathon winning apps in a special hackathon video. The team's Pi Day announcement read. Okay, so this announcement was made on what? Was made on the Pi Day, so that's for us to get some of these things that are really ongoing here. So they went on as usual to put in what is Pi Network and having some of this information here. So guys, I found out that this will be pretty essential for you if in case you're mining Pi and you don't really know the potential, you don't really get some information about that, because I have a long conversation with one if I'm not mistaken, 2-star officer right here in Nigeria. Okay, we had a long conversation and he was uninformed of all of the things, all of the great potentials that are surrounding Pi. So a lot of things I have to are really going to be put in place. We have a lot of job opportunities coming in the Pi network community, as the ecosystem is still in the construction phase. Okay, we see a lot of things, a lot of foresight, okay, on what we are to see here in the nearest future. So if you are mining Pi, keep on mining. As you already know, there has been another drop in the base mining rate, okay, on the first day of this month, which is April Fool's Day, right? So guys, make sure that you keep the consistency on. Okay, I know I don't make daily videos like I used to in the past about Pi network. That's basically because I'm digressing in order to give us the avenue to explore other opportunities, because there are beautiful innovations that are still in construction, some still being bathed, right? So which we should be taking opportunity of as best as we can. So guys, I hope you like the kind of content we create right here in this very particular YouTube channel. If in case you do, kindly please click on the like button, make a comment in the comment section, leave a comment, tell us what you feel about the update, tell us what you feel about what the Pi core team are really putting in their energy and effort in order for them to do. So what do you do for Pi? Pi is actually the Pi core team are doing a lot for us already. They have taken us this far. And what can you as an individual do for Pi? At least the least one you should do is by helping out to take on the ambassadorship role, by trying to invite other people into the system and take them towards the proper way to get schooled on understanding how important it is to leverage on the Pi network mining application. So guys, a bunch of things are ongoing. As you already know, if in case you're new and you don't really know anything about what is surrounding Pi network, guys, we have a lot of ecosystem applications and projects which are still in construction, and they are already doing some marvelous things. When you're talking about that, you're talking about projects like the PiChainMall. Okay, there are so many other projects out there which are putting in their effort in order to put up something good. So if in case you don't know that the PiChainMall also have its future token, which is known as the PiChainMall points. Okay, so you need to start right now. Kind of take this. I have a video on this very particular channel. Keep on searching till you get on how to really claim your points on the PiChainMall. All you have to do is log in after each 24 hours and receive free from these very particular tokens, which will be useful in taking care of some bills, okay, on the PiChainMall when you want to use it in the future, because there are a lot of things happening there. They are developing pretty massively. Okay, they have the likes of gaming, they like the kind of NFTs, they have this shopping stuff. Man, a lot of bunch of things are really in stock right there, and there are a lot of wonderful applications still yet to come here in this Pi hackathon that is really about for us to get this information. So this is super cool. It's interesting. Talking about Pi, it kind of like give me a kind of sense of joy and area of concentration to know fully well how prepared and how ready we are to embrace abundance in the future. So guys, I wonder what could be of Pi from now to the next 5-10 years. Okay, how massive and big or gigantic it must have grown to. We are already 4 years right now, right? Yeah, right now, and we are still building. Is it 4 years or 5 years? Yeah, guys, I've forgotten. You can remind me. 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, 23. 4 years. Okay, we have 4 years. Okay, so guys, it's interesting. Please kind of like the video, subscribe, smash on this notification bell so that each time I'm live or each time I have a new video like this very one, you get notification right straight from YouTube. Thank you very much and remain blessed. And it's your boy Tindy now, and I say bye for now.